fix this. Fix this and that. Sorry. But now that the Sunry case is over, I feel like I should bring both droids with me. Who knows? I might regret this decision later on. Sunry Charles. We need to go back to the Republic guy and tell him we have his droid recording. Some Rhodian wants me to come alone, so we're gonna go straight up alone.
Yes?
He was standing still the whole time. Traveling with companions sometimes slows you down. Alright. Let's go find a Rhodian. This guy over here, is he like Shady Rhodian? Why do you bother me, human? I do not wish to speak to you. Why are you standing in the corner? I'm here for my own reasons. Those who know me. Business. I trade and sell Pazak for those who have interest. What about you? A human, the cell cat are everywhere, but you choose to speak with me. I am so offended you think I have anything. Oh, I have answers now. That's rather strange greeting. These are strange times. Sith and the Republic battle control of the galaxy, but the world destroys what they both seek to possess. The war shows fear, confusion, the people are lost, they want guidance, direction, they have questions, and they want answers. That is why I am here, to seek answers. Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything? Nothing. Answers are always the hardest to find when the questions are unclear. Who are you? A name. There is power in names, yes. In the end, a name. Did not think you would come, but I knew better, Hansar. It is all good that you came alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. The Geno Harridan, a secret society of bounty hunters for 1,000 generations. We have existed, but hidden beneath. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret for far longer than most could ever imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting, Geno Harridan's existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you're paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Geno Harridan. Do you understand? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, but remember this, if you ever betray us, the opportunity will be lost forever. Uh-huh. I don't want to be a part of this. As you wish. I'm no bounty hunter. Look, I would do it if I was doing a dark side run. Oh no.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yes.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi, and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway, so we made a deal. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How do I get down
there?
there?
Having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest, and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Ready!
Hey, thanks to the XP pal, I needed my droids to be upgraded. HK, why is your run so slow? I mean, look at that. It's like build so slow. Oh my gosh, you have a big submarine for me. I sure hope the droids don't, like, self-destruct underwater. Titled this video, How I Lost My Droids. I'm immediately searching for everything because this base probably has some Sith in it. So I need to loot everything from me and my droid survival, if possible. Save.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
I'm Hanzar, calm
No!
yourself.
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened
The
here?
Cellcath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the Cellcath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries. They
Cellcath.
swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Firaxa out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Cellcath. Like us.
I have to get you into the station.
I locked the door so the Cellcath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have
If you
no
go in
choice.
there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
This guy's not talking a lot. That's unusual. So he said there's gonna be enemies here. I mean, there's no Cellcath here, bro. Did you lie? Hack into this security room. A droid. Cost 6 spikes. West storage room. Smart. Kill those Cellcath. Now they all died. Central storage room. Spike. Oh man, I'm clearing this facility out. East hallway. Can't corrupt that. West hallway. Security room. I should have. Environmental. Alright, nothing in there. Views.
Yes? Ready. What?
Now that I hacked, some of the facility has been cleared out. That's why the droids are OP sometimes. Boop. So that if the droids are the security measure, How come they don't recognize me as a Republic soldier? It's locked. Unfortunate. How many repair parts do I have? You repair it. Repair parts 13. Boop, 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 boop. Yes. It's now fully upgraded droid. Oh. It's gonna. What's it doing? It's gonna follow this cycle. Okay. Okay. Oh, some still alive. Ooh. Oh, it didn't work. How unfortunate. Seriously, it doesn't work no more. They're just immune to force. Stop targeting my droids. Repair this droid next. We're gonna repair every droid because it gives me a little XP. Yep. This droid is actually worth it because look, he's helping me out clear the room. It's in here. Oh. Looks like the room I gassed. I know I have a level up. Saving it just in case. It's probably wise. They can't hurt each other. Boop.
Ready.
Wait, hold on. 205, that's crazy. Boop. Damn, this is what I truly need. This type of build. That's me with the booster. Alright, just spam this. Does more damage than everyone's. Oh well. There's a droid down here. Get down here. There we go.
Sure.
Exactly why I made Bro into a tank. Because these guys are using their dirty fingernails. Alright. But this run. These droids I programmed patrolling the facility, probably kill any rescue party that comes down here. Well, I'm stepping out into the ocean. Leave party members behind, unfortunately. Damn, my walk's slow as hell. I'm not gonna try to look around for anything. Hey.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
The Republic sent us down here to
I'm a
investigate.
merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane cell-calf killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The cell-calf swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy cell-calves. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in this underwater
I discovered a
section?
way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the kotor harvester they built on the edge of the Harakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed cell-calf mutants running around looking for dinner.
Wait here, I'll go check it
Spending
out.
another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the kotor harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the cell-calf. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Huh. I'll follow you. I don't have the time to walk this slow to search around for things.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with cow! Ah!
How sad. He was killed. The thing took him away. That's insane. Now I'm walking on the ocean floor? Is my character even more insane? Hold on, let me turn on the gameplay feature. Where's the auto run? I think that's only on mobile. Hey, come here, fishy. Boom. Are they not floating way, way up? Come here, shark. Boop. Dang, they're still walking 2,000 years later. Make sure this one doesn't see me. Boop. Okay. No! They double teamed. Oh, and now. Oh my. Oh my god. Yeah, leave party members, whatever the fuck. Oh my gosh, the longest ever, flicking, flag a lag and walk is this. I mean, look at this. He's taking 1 inch per second. Come on.
Who's there? You're not so... I'm a merc. All my companions... Oh, I... I discovered a way. It's got an I figured my only. Besides, I'm not spending it. I'm heading out to the. We should probably stay.
Wait for me. Thank you,
Come
sir.
on, let's take sides.
Why can't I walk fast like him, bro? What the heck? First taking large steps. Character, you need to take that. Shows force speed underwater.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with cow! Ah!
Let's get out of here. So now I know to go for the left side, because then they will double team me. Boop. Can't let them get close. They one tap. Boop. Once I get there, I must save because I cannot risk walking this long. This video will be an hour long based on how slow and painfully we move. Save the game. We watch the beast collide. Oh, double kill. Hold on, no. Make myself sound like the Halo guy. Hold on. Double kill. New kill leader. Slayer. Quintuplet. Triple kill. Diamond. Alright. Oh no. Excuse me, but let me use my force. I'd be practically useless if I didn't have force. Excuse me. But I should be doing that damage each time with a lightsaber. 46. Oh. Let me save the game. Let me go this way. Clear out all of them, because they're animals. So I slaughtered them like animals. Holy mackerel. I know the best combo now. Force speed, force valor. Cuts like butter.
You can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
What? What do you want? Go away! You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. They'll get us like they got all the others.
No, I'm here to help you, but first you gotta stop the pressure
No.
sequence.
The Firaxa, the Selkath. I can't let you in. They'll get us.
I'll keep you safe, promise, but you have...
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'll unlock the door, but you have to come in quickly. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Herakard Rift project.
Have you seen the star map?
A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
What
I
happened?
don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they
Turned on you.
It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Herakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. But with Kolto as a food source...
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
I need to get
back. Suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for...
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What
The
combat?
propellant we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else could I
We don't need to
do?
do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxin drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxin shark.
What
Well,
other
the monster
choice?
seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift. You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll try to destroy the harvesting
Good.
machine.
Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. You know what you have to...
I just hope you make the...
No, releasing poison in water, that can't be good. Like, anyone who swims, they'll probably die. Save the game, because yes, I'm water now. Boop. Like that you could just stick your hand out and kill a shark. It's one way to lose a hand. Continue. Stay alive. Fill container 5 out of 5. Transfer 3 out of 2. Dump container. Transfer. Injector. Transfer. 1 out of 5. Dump container. 1 free. She said 1 out of 3. So is this failure? Yes, it worked. Hey. Oh wow. Wow. Yo, is that the is that the big fish? No way, bro. If that's adult size, I'm never stepping in the water again. I already hate water. Walk slower for the cutscene. Walk back is so painful. Oh my goodness. Come on. The slow walk. Let me in. Yes.
Yes? Ready.
What?
Ready.
What?
I don't remember. Did he close the door on me? He probably did. Smart. I want both my games to be saved.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Wait, he killed Frask! You are... Nah, you killed Frask, the first ally I got! Impressed.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No?
But here's the thing, though. My droids are immune to your thing. Flame, flame.
Sure.
Disruptor. That's crazy.
Sure. Sure.
Damn! Who knew my droids were stacked? Oh my. Oh. Guys, you can't block my only exit. Yep. How did you let a Sith get down here, man?
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Self-Cath went insane.
What did they do? And why?
They almost killed everyone.
They killed everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? That's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that?
Your construction
Something
wants
was
something.
down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A gigantic fracture
It's
storm.
horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have
Good
survived.
to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
A harvesting machine
No,
was
that is
destroyed.
terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
See, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Thank you, sir. See you next time. The store is closed, bro. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Let me guess, I'm under arrest. Yep. Very well. Silence. This is not for outsiders to eat. Well, human, you find yourself in the most difficult situation. The hostile breath is the most precious resource on Manon, and anything that friends and Kotor produces threatens our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life. As much as we admire your republic and your order in particular, I believe you have a hard time explaining your role. In instance, we have determined you're responsible for the detonations. If the Republic has broken its neutrality, tracing with us the resources. What have you done to the lab? The explosions were at the research station. Both governments set it up there. Research station, what are you talking about? Don't try and lie to us. We know of this. What? It will be discussed later. This cannot be silent. Kept silence. Council will hear nothing of this. And you will keep silence or be ejected from this court. But we cannot silence. What happened to at the research station? The machinery woke up a giant fracture chart. A giant fraction? Could it be impossible? It is only a legend. But you said you killed it, didn't you? You killed this shark, human? I didn't kill this. I destroyed this thing. The Pro-Virgin. It must have been. Be quiet. That is merely a myth. Not fit for outsiders to hear. But if it was Life-Bringer, the ancestry of our species, think of what this could mean. If it always laid there, then perhaps the Kotor. Enough off-worlders are not enough to hear such things. But he saved it. He destroyed the harvester. Save it, indeed. Just cast your axe into the new light human. Just, I believe, will require more font. Revealed your actions. We thank you for the destruction of them. We will not detain you any longer while we show. This trial's not over. Hey, I'm just innocent, bro. They can't beat common sense.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is
Makes sense, I guess.
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Yes, they're sending them down to a secret base. So as I feared, I'll report this. They couldn't, they had lost contact. Of course, they woke up in the future. Blah blah blah, the creature's alive. Thank you for the 500 credits. Now, do I have any missions left? Oh, missions better. Yeah, gotta go back to Tatooine now.
Yeah, what do you want?
Was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I think I'll tell you a bit about the recent war we had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan beat my people. We started by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we finally did hit the Republic worlds, they had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3 invasion corridors in adjacent sectors. Anyone who put up a fight, or wouldn't fight, was crushed. We razed whole worlds trying to provoke the Republic into fighting us. I don't particularly enjoy wiping out worlds for its own sake, but the cowardly tactics the Republic defenders used left us little choice.
What do you mean?
Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields, thinking we would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve, and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
No, that's
no honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later. Later, when Revan had joined the war. But we'll get back to that. We've wasted too much. Is there something else? Your choice.
Got something on you.
What do you think is on?
I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done?
Yes, of course.
I am not so sure. If he did kill that woman, Sunry's going to have to live with that on his conscience. And if he's justified her death in his mind, well, Sunry was a good man once. I only hope that is still the case. I enjoyed his company. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Got something on.
Why did you come, Martin?
Got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
So you wanted to ride on
free food? What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously,
I'm
tell
old,
me.
Damn it. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a panther.
Is this a comment on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Is that what you see me too?
Well, it's not so much a hurricane as a slight breeze. But that doesn't mean anything. Destiny is sometimes in the eye of the beholder. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is there supposed to be a hidden meaning?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring. Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Andor killed
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too, or those could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
How can you share Andor was responsible?
Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
He embraces that he's just an old man.
Assistance to you, Padawan.
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing alright?
I thank you.
What is wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Perhaps you just need more time.
Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it. I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Carf.
What do you need? Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustil, if he's alive. There's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
Alright. Missions first, okay, pal? So we're going to go back to Tatooine. Whoever played the exiting music from Non is like the most best tuba player ever. Like, that theme is so cool. Oh.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karrath's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Karrath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karrath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't let it cloud your judgment, Karth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karrath doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
I can get away from the...
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
A Wookiee is too, Juhani. Camouflage.
You speak the truth. I alone of all the group might be able to remain hidden if the Sith search the ship. I could wait until the guards have completed their search, then come to rescue you.
We'll try it your way. May the
Hold
Force be
on,
with
they're
you.
dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karrath warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We searched the ship from top to bottom. Somebody would have had to be invisible for us not to find them in there.
Well done. Return to your post and I'll tell the Admiral of this.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
You're wrong, Saul.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History?
Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you
I
talking
am
about?
interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
That would be so evil. Don't hurt her.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Princess Leia lie.
Run is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters. It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
We've been sent to assassinate the
You take
Sith.
me for a fool. The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No. No! Pain! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
You're a sick and evil man.
The lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Notice how my character isn't screaming.
You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
No one was a hope of redemption.
I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
They're all gone.
Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back. Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Saul would have tortured us no matter what I told him.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we are here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Juhani busts us out of here before he arrives.
Oh, I still have level ups. That's what I get for not. One tap. I'll see what I can do. Use the icebreaker. Computer spikes 9999. Fight. Holy mackerel, this dropped all of them dead. Droid maintenance, no one's in there. It's back here. Sif passcode, okay. Alright, time to get out of here now. Holy. Run, 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 run. Johanny can't handle a simple Sith Trooper. I think I know the reason why I didn't use her. Oh, damn! He blicked her.
Bastila, excellent. We searched the ship. Well done.
Oh my god, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I see the recent months have not been kind.
But I recognize.
Did you learn nothing?
It was a
Shut
coward.
up.
You used to be a man. You're an insignificant.
We will never.
Your words
No
are
one
bright.
cares. You're
defiant
wasting your
of the Dark Lord.
time.
You mean
History, what are you
the Dark
talking
Lord,
about?
however,
Shut
Lord
up, bro. Fuck me. I should have saved the game, but I trusted Johanny's abilities to be past a fucking single guard.
Time to put your. However, eat the interrogation.
My pain
Don't
is
hurt
real.
her. Blah 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 blah.
Enough. This first question. Dantooine is an.
You're lying. It isn't
Now, tell me,
true.
perhaps
I won't betray the Jedi.
Listen, Now I will...
You're a sick and evil man.
I am surprised she... I see I'm wasting my... I will leave you here.
Don't try to move too quickly.
They tortured all of us.
The dark side has...
No one is
I
hope.
suppose I'm taking... I'm like to
Lying.
I can only hope.
None of this will...
Where's the song?
It is fortunate, I have to confess. I know
sorry.
that I don't honestly... Did you feel that?
Well, then we better hope
No, don't hope on Juhani. Juhani got killed by a basic ass Sith trooper. I know Juhani has to level up, so shut the fuck up, game. Respectfully. Your constitution needs to be up. I'm gonna go more health. Save again. I'll see what I can do. Alright, now shut the fuck and give me that thing now. Go away. I mean, how can you predict one of your Jedi allies dying to a basic ass soldier who knows how to flip and... Oh. I just killed myself by accident. That's why I went dead silent. Thank God I saved. But now I have to save every 2 seconds because I can make a stupid ass decision that'll lead to my instant death. Here I go again! Oh, fuck you for being saved. Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of listening to your talking. Different alien speaker. Bro, I told you I'm gonna help you. Search this. Bash this open. Okay, now let's save the game here, because at least remember, guys, Johnny's gotta be full strength before we fight this heavy trooper. It's like a whole ass mini boss. Boom. Come on. Empty. Take anything I can get. I gotta keep the
Well done, Juhani. In freeing us from the cell, you have proven yourself truly worthy of the title of Jedi.
If I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
I'm not afraid of Malak.
Fool. The power of the Dark Lord is strong enough to destroy any of us, even you. It would be suicide to face Malak here. We need to get away before he arrives.
We need
Surprise
to.
and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
It's a good idea. The others can get to the Ebon Hawk on their own, but Karth and I might need your help. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
Candace just came out of nowhere.
What do you need? You got it.
Who distributed my stuff like this? 2,000 credits. There's all my inventory. It just never ends. Well, it ended after like a whole 30 seconds. How come everyone's leveling up except for me? Okay. Jedi Master Robe. Ready. Cargo. Poison Constitution plus. Ooh, okay.
Ready?
Just had to, you know. Oh no. Prepare myself. Holy mackerel, I'm gonna give Karth the most OP thing. His constitution is up right now.
What can I do?
Yes?
Let's go to the bridge, guys. Ooh, my party is gonna be stacked before I get to the bridge.
This is Candaris. We're at the Ebon Hawk. Like we figured, it's under heavy guard. But don't worry, we'll figure out a plan to take care of them.
Bridge. Save the game, because we don't want to have to play as Juhani ever again. Respectfully. Basil, you're letting them destroy your health too much. I now need to know. I now need to upgrade your. Oh, guys. I barely entered this corridor myself. Let's clear out every room, guys.
You shall fall.
Smart bombing me.
I'm here.
Try, you know.
Ready?
Sure.
Sometimes all you need is a little boost. Stop throwing grenades, goddammit.
Fight with me. You cannot win.
How many plasma grenades have they been gifted with? That is an unhealthy amount of plasma grenades. They have camera droids. And they have cleaning droids. Excuse me. You seem to miss a spot. Nothing down this big, extended, long hallway. Spacesuit.
Yes?
Ready?
Corf.
On it. Damn.
What?
Time to open every single door. Check what's inside of it. Oh, wait, there's a safeguard here. You've attracted my attention. It's back here. way to get onto the bridge. Okay, I know another way. Alright. Some parts. We all have spacesuits, but I only got one. Oh my, I walk in even slower in the spacesuit than I walked in the water suit on Manon. Come on! If I pant heavily, like I outran someone, then I shall go faster. Come on! I'm right there. Open the door. Open the door, or something like that. Just let me in. Thank you. Thank you. Oh wow, they removed my weapons. I am personally assaulted by this. How dare they? That is very illegal for them to remove my lightsaber. And hers too. Wow, 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 wow. Course.
What?
No. Bro. Oh my god, I have to go equip them again. Boop. Sure, it's actually mine, yes. Carves.
Sure.
Holy mackerel. Oh. Oh. I was removed from my own party. If these were realistic lightsabers. Holy mackerel. Oh my god, I know you did not just heal. Don't let him heal again, damn. That guy at the end was so beefy. I don't think I can go that way, it looks locked. Oh, here's the big bridge.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Koth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Hold on. Let's get you on this. Boom. How am I missing every single shot?
The Admiral, he's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Don't give in to your hatred.
To my life. Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Koth. Do not become what you despise.
Koth, must tell you something. Come closer. You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
He's gone, he said. It can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you. Saul, damn you.
What did he
It
say?
is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Koth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
What are you two talking about?
Koth, please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Koth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
She's right. This isn't the time we get
Trust
into.
you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Koth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
Fifth Grenadier. Oh. It's weird not to have Karf on blaster duty.
Sure.
Get out of here before Mal comes here. But you know, it doesn't hurt to get like a little extra XP, you know. Oh wow, there's a Sith. Where's the elevator at? It's down this hall. Right. Hangar. Thank you, Car, for catching up. Hangar.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
Poor you just opened your door. It's like, oh, your Christmas present's behind the door. Jedi comes in, cuts you down. I gotta kill the Sith that are on the ship. This seems more of a bridge than... What if this was the intended boss arena, but they just changed it because yes. Save the game. We don't want to be killed. Oh no.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
Reunion? What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out. I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
Wait a second. No way, right? No. No. I know it's where it's going. I'm Darth Revan. I forgot about that part. It's been so many years that it's a surprise to me now. No.
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
It's a Sith law.
Remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
I don't believe you.
Seen flashes of your old life in your dreams, Revan. Memories bubbling up to the surface. Surely you must remember the battle in which you were captured.
Do you mean I'm really your master?
You, Revan. But I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When that Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed that Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
Why would you?
Why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
Is this true?
I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
Why don't I remember
The
being
Jedi
Revan?
Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
But why reprogram me
We
with
couldn't
another
simply
identity?
restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
They made you their puppet, Revan, and Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
But what if I remembered who I
That
was?
was a risk the Council chose to take. I had to try and draw out the secrets of the Starforge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. There was no other choice.
Understand.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
Your no power is no match for the light.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
Hold on, Malik. Let me just... That's nice and all, but, like, you're about to get cut like butter. Boop! Oh, shit. Boop. Boop. Missed your attack. He keeps on trying to stun me. Oh. Were you trying to use that force power the whole time, Malik? I hope not. Let me just simply... Why are you signaling for me to come towards you when you ran away? Boop! Oh! Don't worry, we'll just use the same attack. Oh wow. I really am cutting through him like butter.
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi!
I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Starforge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk. Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malik, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
Are you serious right now? I'm just trying to find escape. It's not a door to escape. This is probably... Yep. Don't worry, Bastila.
Incoming fire!
Oh. The sun's in my eyes. Easy.
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Bah, Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
We have to go back.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
I don't care what Malik said. I'm not told. I'll tell him I'm Darth Revan.
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Karath told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Small bits.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
Blame the council for me. I still want to stay
I
in
don't see the
Malik.
Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
A brief mission. I swore a life debt to the person you are, not the person you were.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malik who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
What about you, Joey?
I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
What do you think,
You defeated
Anders?
the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
What do you have to say, HK? Why? What's happening?
My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
Homing system, what's that?
My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you.
Oh no, my dogs are barking.
This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master. Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master. Observation. Indeed, I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malik himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point. I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malik is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
I won't let you down.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much
Hold
to
on.
wrap my mind
The
around.
dogs are still barking.
This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Sorry for that. We're gonna go to Korriban as soon as we figure out what happened with Griff. Boop. And, yeah. Mission, you're coming with me, right? Yeah, Mission's coming with me. It's been a while since I used Canderous. I'm gonna probably use Canderous and Carf.
Yeah?
It's been a while since I used you too. Oh no. Sorry, mission. Greetings, human. I don't have time for this, please, human. Who are you? Listen to me. You're with the exchange? No, we are not. Oh my gosh. Get to the point. How do you know my identity? Go on. Go to his dashies. There's I'll go check it out on Korriban, okay? I'm gonna have Canderous walk with me, bro. He's level 9. It's been a while since I used him. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel, he's getting a lot of feats here. Come on, mission, let's go find out what happened with your brother. You're that friend of Griff. He gave me a message. He told me to tell you he made a mistake, bros. Didn't work out for him. Had a mistake. The town god was ruined. And he said he wasn't gonna stick around to have to face his god. You mean he's just gone? He hopped on board the last shadow. I don't know where it was heading, but I can't say. I'm sorry. He was one of the worst employees I ever had. He's always on break. He mixed up orders, and I think he always stealing from me. I have to go after him. People like Riff, they know how to disappear when they get into deep. You won't hear from him again anytime soon.
Damn it, Griff. Won't you ever learn? How can my own flesh and blood be so stupid?
There's one family. He says, tell his sister goodbye and he's sorry. Damn. Sorry, mission.
I want to thank you for helping me with Griff. You did everything you could for my brother. More than most people would have. I know it might look like it didn't make any difference in the end. Griff's in debt and on the run like usual. But at least I know we tried to help him.
Don't give up on him,
I know
Marshall.
people can change no matter how bad they were, but I'm not holding my breath. None of us is perfect, but I've come to realize that Griff is a little less perfect than most. My brother is what he is, but I've learned to deal with that. I'll never forget that he looked after me when I was just a kid, but I don't feel like I owe him anything anymore. I've made
So
my
you're
peace
okay?
with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So, is there anything else you need? Okay, have it your way.
Greetings again. Of course, you've done a good job. Farewell.
450. Ooh. Tatooine wasn't always sandy. I wonder if the planet's gonna be like Mustafar. Mustafar was covered with lava, and then it's no longer covered with lava because the lava cooled down.
You got it.
Alright, let's head to Korriban so we can talk to your son. You give him a spanking, okay? Oh my god, bro, what is my dog barking at this time? There's literally nothing there. What you barking at, huh? It's outside my room. Could be wanting to get in. What you barking at? There's literally no one out there. Alright. She's probably barking at my neighbor.
Nice to see the Hawk still in one piece. Beauty of it.
How do you know that,
I've seen the ship before plenty of times. Used to make runs for the Exchange, didn't it? Korriban's nice and remote. The kind of place the Exchange likes. You don't need to worry about me saying anything. I don't give a whit what you do with your ship. Smuggling's what the Hawk was made for, though. Yep, take care now.
Ah, yes, another Jedi. Jedi come often, do they? There are many people who come to Korriban throughout Sith space, hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who left the Order. You will get into the Academy uncertain. I understand, Jedi who left the light side are made very welcome. But I haven't left the light side. Oh, I see then. This is a very dangerous place for you. Korriban is a Sith planet, you know that, correct? But enough is enough about that. It's 25. Please be aware that this colony is under Sith jurisdiction. I advise you to stay out of their way.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shurad, give us another chance. We'll do anything.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. Alright, one more question. That a lot of you is trying my patience. Alright, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Thank you, Sharon. We
You
understand
don't
now.
understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the Academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the Academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the Academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Oh, this is rich.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
We didn't
Why?
do
What did they
anything.
do?
Please, help.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Let them go.
And what could possibly convince me to do that?
Killing them is wrong.
Now that has to be the funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can run off. I'm sure your little lesson will give them something to chew on.
Yep. So is this the guy? Merchandise you offer. So can I see your merchandise? Holy mackerel, I got a lot of flipping credits on me. I could. Nope, nothing here.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
You should turn around and move along, kid. You don't want the trouble we'd give you.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lasho.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm?
You failed,
Those
but
are
you
very
tried.
brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Not enough to save your sorry self.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Be careful, you might
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Oh my gosh, Candace goading them? Hold on. Karf, I'm sorry. Oh wait, yes, I need you from some. Then I'm switching to Jolie Bendu. I need to get in. the Academy to save Carv's son. What are you doing? Trying to prove my worth? Who put you up to this, Sith? I must be strong.
Is there something? And
Are you making? You have to do something. They're dying.
Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those idiots. Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
So this is another.
Right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith Congeniality Medal.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
I would not stand here all day.
Talk to me.
He's tricking you. He'll never let.
Leave, just.
Oh no, that one person died. He's tricking you. I'll find another way, I swear. Also, thank you. I should have said the Sith aren't for you.
Nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once. No one gets inside, citizen. Messages and deliveries must be relayed through official Sith channels only.
How do I
You must
become
be
a Sith?
admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
I just love the snapback of Canderous. And Jolie would snap back at the Sith too. Considering he's not afraid to roast me.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
So you know
far
who I
from
am.
the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Who are you?
Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
And what if I said I was already a
that an
Sith?
amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself?
What about Darth Revan?
Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift for the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies. We
That
make
doesn't
no
seem the
apologies
case.
for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
But you serve
It
the
is the
dogs.
Jedi who serve the Force, trying to discern its wishes like frightened old men staring at the stars. The Force serves us. We shape it to our will. We are its master. The Jedi deny their darkness, but we revel in it. We allow it to fuel our strength.
The dark
Corruption
side is
is a
evil.
word the pitiful use to describe the natural longing for power that they deny. Evil is a word trumpeted by the weak to ease their heart. It is true that the Force exacts a physical toll on some, but not a single one of them has ever regretted it. Anything else you hear is propaganda.
I see
You've
a
heard
bunch
enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Yes.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Obviously you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
What difference?
Perhaps
make?
none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to intrigue me greatly. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Again, I suppose that would interest me.
A strange response indeed. Is your mind maladjusted in some way? You should make for an interesting pupil indeed. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They're my slaves,
I
don't worry
see.
about them.
Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the Academy then?
Yes, I am.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
Sith do what they want. They pay no head.
Untrue. The Force demands discipline from all who use it, and the Sith demand duty. The truth goes far beyond such a superficial evaluation. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy. All so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
Power without consideration of morality is weakness.
You are brave to argue, young one. I have met few students who would speak so openly to me. Ask yourself first what this morality is. How is it created? Who does it benefit? Where do your notions of good and evil come from? You may come to the realization that morality is but an obstacle to overcome, or not. The discovery is yours to make, should you be ready. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith, Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
What, did they give me a red lightsaber? Save the game. Wow, it's been a while since I saved the game. Damn. 16 hours ago. It's been 1 hour. Exactly what the stream is hitting, which I'm gonna end it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.